Good afternoon, everyone. Let me introduce myself. My name is Nungki Triunika. I'm Quality Assurance from the Equitrust Lab Laboratory, which is a testing laboratory for bioequivalency laboratory in Jakarta, Indonesia. And before today's presentation, I would like to thank to the team from the International Conference in Clinical Research and Pharmaceutical Science 2024 because who gave in Equitrust Lab the opportunity to publish and present our research, particularly for the bioequivalency study. And I want to thanks to our sponsor, Tropica Mas Pharmaceutica, who give us the approval for the publication of our research. And today I will present our previous research with the title Pharmacokinetic Evaluation of Amlodipine tablet compared with Norvasc tablet in healthy Indonesian adult. So the outline today is starting from introduction, objective, methodology, implementation, resultant discussion, and conclusion. Maybe I will rephrase the definition of what is bioequivalency study. In the BE study, we are known with the term of pharmaceutical alternative, pharmaceutical equivalent, bioavailability, and bioequivalency. Pharmaceutical alternative is the condition if the both of drug product contain the same active moiety but different in the chemical form or in the dosage form. And then the pharmaceutical equivalent is the condition if both drug product contain the same amount of the same active substance in the same dosage form. And then the bioavailability is the amount of drug in percentage dose which is absorbed and reach the systemic circulation in unchanged or active form. The bioequivalent is equivalent bioavailability of the drug product with pharmaceutical equivalent or pharmaceutical alternative in the same molar dose. So, what is bioequivalency study? Is the in vivo equivalency test in human to compare the bioavailability or pharmacodynamics between the test drug and the comparator drug. And the reason for conducting a BE study, the first reason is because healthcare costs continue to increase, so the substitution with cheaper generic copies is required. But the generic copies will be therapeutically equivalent to the brand of innovator product. The second reason is to ensure the efficacy, safety, quality, and the generic product. And the third reason is to meet the global standard. So, the study objective is to evaluate the pharmacokinetic of amlodipine product in healthy Indonesian adult through the bioequivalency study. The investigator product is including the test product and the innovator drug. The test product, we use amlodipine 10 mg tablet produced by Tropica Mas Pharmaceutica Indonesia. And for the innovator drug, we use Norvasc tablet produced by Pfizer Indonesia. Okay, amlodipine is a group of calcium channel blocker, and amlodipine will decreasing the peripheral vascular resistance and blood pressure by relaxing the smooth muscle cell in coronary blood vessel and promoting coronary vasodilation. Amlodipine will slowly absorb in our body when administered orally. The peak plasma concentration is reached within 6 until 12 hours. The amlodipine belong to biopharmaceutical classification system class 1, which have high solubility and permeability. Amlodipine is included in the mandatory BE test according to Indonesian FDA regulation 2022. The methodology, there are several stages which carried out in this BE study, starting from study protocol, approval for the protocol to the ethics committee and Indonesian FDA for the test drug to be registered and market. And then after we get the approval, we conducting the subject and recruitment and screening. After that, we get the subject which fulfill the requirement. We conducting the quarantine, dosing, and sampling. And after sampling, we get the sample to be bioanalysis in our laboratory. After that, we conducting the breaking code, pharmacokinetic, and statistical evaluation, and we conducting the reporting for final report. The BE study is carried out following the regulation of WHO, FDA, ASEAN, EMEA, and Indonesian FDA by applying the GCP and GLP principle. For a study protocol, this is the reference of amlodipine pharmacokinetic we use. And based on the literature, the study design is randomized, single dose, open label, two-way crossover design under fasting state at least 8 hours before drug administration, both test drug or the innovator drug. The washout period until 14 days, and for the subject number is 18 health adult. For the washout period is 14 days, is determined based on the minimum washout time requirement, which is 5.5 times of the half-life. And according to the reference, the table of reference, the half-life maximum in 51.8 hours. So the minimum washout period is 284.9 hours or 12 days. In this amlodipine study, the washout period determined by 14 days. And for the subject number, is determined by the percent CV maximum concentration of the amlodipine by the literature. The percent CV by the literature is in range 8.95% until 23.09%. So by Indonesian FDA regulatory 2015, the minimum subject is 12 until 24 subject. And in this amlodipine study, we use 18 health adult. This study have been approved by the Faculty of Medicine Ethics Committee, Indonesian University Jakarta, Indonesia, for ethical clearance and for approval conducting the bioequivalency study. This is due by Indonesian FDA. This is the inclusion and exclusion criteria for subject recruitment and screening. We use the criteria from the bioequivalency study guideline from the Indonesian FDA regulation number 11 of 20 and 22. The inclusion criteria is including willing to sign an informed consent, healthy based on the clinical laboratory test, male and female subject, age between 18 until 55 years, with normal weight based on the body mass index, and the subject must be normal of the vital sign by the parameter of systolic blood pressure, diastolic blood pressure, pulse rate, oxygen saturation, and respiratory rate. And also we exclude the subject with smoking more than 10 cigarettes per day, pregnant and breastfeeding woman, history of kidney or liver disease, allergy, hypersensitivity, or contraindication to the investigational drug. And subject who clinically significant hematology abnormalities, abnormal electrocardiogram, difficulty assessing vein in the left or the right arm, and have history of significant ongoing clinically or medically significant chronic or acute illness. We exclude the subject who have history of drug and alcohol abuse within the past 1 year prior to study, and we exclude the subject with positive serology test result for hepatitis B, hepatitis C, HIV, and positive rapid antigen test result for the SARS-CoV-2 because the study is conducted during a pandemic. And then we exclude the subject who have history or condition that can affect drug kinetic, use of drug or dietary supplement no more than 7 days before the start of the study. And after that, we exclude the subject who participate in previous clinical trial or blood donation no more than 3 months from the start of the study. And in this study, 18 healthy adult Indonesian adults were recruited and fulfilled the inclusion and exclusion criteria based on the study protocol. The subject is already written informed consent before the study is conducted. For during the administration of the drug of amlodipine, the subject will be stay at clinical facility of Equitrust Lab for quarantine, dosing, and sampling. The BE amlodipine test was carried on in 2 periods. The first period is conducting in 18 until 22 December of 2023, and for the second period is conducting in 1st until 5 January 2024. There are several subject restrictions. There are subject abstain from any medication for a minimum of 1 week prior to the study conduction, and medication or supplement are allowed in the urgent situation, but subject must notify the investigator. Smoking, alcohol consumption, coffee, soda water, fruit juice, bread, chocolate, and tea are not allowed for 24 hours prior to the study. And the subject is fasting for at least 8 hours prior to the drug administration. And 1 hour before drug administration, the medical assessment is conducted to ensure the health of the subject during the study. And during quarantine and sampling period, the subject food calorie are limited to 2,000 and 2,200 kilocalorie. The dosing is start at 7 a.m. on the first day from its period. The drug is received to the subject, 1 tablet amlodipine 10 mg by Tropical Mass Pharmaceutical or Innovator Drug, 1 tablet Norvasc 10 mg produced by Pfizer Indonesia. The drug is consumed with 220 ml water. Subject must in upright position until 1 hour after administration. And this is a blood sampling collection for the amlodipine study. The sample blood for each subject taken were determined to reflect the absorption, distribution, and elimination path of the drug. Based on the regulation, the number of sample is consisting 12 until 18 point, including 1 point at time 0 as baseline, 2 until 3 point before peak concentration, 4 until 6 point around the peak concentration, and 5 until 8 point after peak concentration until at least 3 times of half-life to cover more than 80% of absorption path. In this study, there are 70 times of the sampling point, start from 0 hour prior to the drug administration, hour 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 16, 24, 36, 48, and 72 hours after drug administration. During the study, subjects were examined for clinical data and vital signs before, after administration, and after drug administration at 2, 4, 6, and 12 hours, and all observation results are documented in the case report form. This sample is taken for 5 milli for its sampling point per subject. So for 17 sampling point, the total sample from each subject is 170 milliliter. After that, blood sample were stored and collected into container tube filled with anticoagulant, and then the sample will transport to our laboratory to separation. The plasma was separated from blood sample using the centrifuge at certain speed and time. Then the plasma stored in the freezer until amlodipine bioanalysis was carried out. This is the bioanalysis stage. The bioanalytical method used have been followed GLP principle and the guideline on bioanalytical method validation by EMEA 2011. The LLOK in our validation is 0.1 nanogram per milli with instrument LC-MS-MS or liquid chromatography with mass spectrophotometry. The column is Acuity HSS33 column with mobile phase acetonitril and ammonium acetate solution with gradient system. The extraction method, we use the precipitation method. The method is already validated. The parameter of validation method is including selectivity, carryover, lower limit of quantification, calibration, accuracy, presisi, matrix effect, dilution integrity, and the stability. And after we get the data of the bioanalysis from all the subject, we conducting the pharmacokinetic and statistical evaluation. For the main parameter of pharmacokinetic for bioequivalency study is AUC and Cmax. AUC is area under curve to extent of absorption, and the Cmax is concentration maximum to extent and rate of absorption. For the BE criteria for amlodipine drug is 80 until 125% for both parameter AUC and Cmax. The parameter of pharmacokinetic, Cmax, AUC 0 until T, AUC infinity, Tmax, or the half-life value, we evaluate using Microsoft Excel. And for two-way analysis of variance, we use the R statistic program. And this is the result for our study. In our bioequivalency study of amlodipine 10 mg produced by Tropical Mass Pharmaceutical compared to Norvasc tablet produced by Pfizer Indonesia is conducting according to the study protocol which already approved by Ethics Committee and Indonesian FDA. In this study, 18 Indonesian adults are participate in our study, which consists of 15 males and 3 males. But subject number 12 is withdrawn in the second period due to diarrhea. So the total subject who complete the study is 17 subjects. The subject who participate in the study had met the inclusion and exclusion criteria. This is the table of the demographic data of 18 subjects. The range of age from the subject is 20 until 46. For the range body mass index is 18.07 until 24.61 kilogram per meter square, and for the body height is from 153 until 176 meter. And for the body weight, the range is from 48 until 67 kilogram. This is the table, the summarize of pharmacokinetic of the parameter result of the amlodipine based on the data collected from 17 subjects who received both the test and innovator drug orally. The parameter, we calculate the parameter of AUC 0 until 72, AUC infinity, Cmax or maximum concentration, the half-life, and the maximum time. For the AUC or area under curve, start from 0 until 72 hours for amlodipine as a test drug is 205.60 and for the innovator drug is 201.82. Meanwhile, the AUC infinitive for the test drug is 268.57, and for the innovator drug is 262.22. The maximum concentration of the test drug of the amlodipine is 5.87, and for the innovator, the half-life of the test drug of amlodipine is 31.91, and the innovator drug is 31 is 7.47, and innovator drug is 7.12. This is the result of the statistical analysis of the AUC0 under 72 and Cmax parameter of amlodipine. We can see the geometric mean ratio with 90% confidence interval for AUC 0 until 72 hour is 101.67%, with lower limit 97.16 and upper limit is 109.39, with the percent CV 7.55 and the power study is more than 99%. For the geometric mean ratio for the Cmax parameter is 100.49 with lower limit 95% until 106.23%, with percent CV 9.30, with the power study is more than 99%. So based on the table of the parameter AUC and Cmax, we can see that the amlodipine and the innovator drug product is meet the criteria standard, so the product is bioequivalent. This is the figure is illustrate the plasma concentration time profile after administering a single dose of the test drug and comparator drug. We can see that the amlodipine product as a test drug with the blue color is already relative superior from the Norpass as the comparator drug, the red color, but is similar one of another. So based on the result, amlodipine from the Tropicama Pharmaceutical demonstrate the comparable absorption rate and extent compared to the innovator drug, the Norpass Pfizer Indonesia. Okay, this is the result of the maximum time of the test drug and the innovator drug. The statistical comparison between the Tmax of the test drug and the innovator drug was conducted with the Wilcoxon sign rank test. The data is with the result p-value 0.244. So the comparison result is the maximum time value was not significantly different since the p-value was more than 0.05. And this is the result of the comparison of the half-life of the test drug and the innovator drug. The result of p-value is 0.661. With the comparison result, the half-life of the test and innovator drug was not significantly different because the p-value is more than 0.05. And next, this is the adverse event during the bioequivalency study. There are several adverse events which happen in this our bioequivalency study. There are heart palpitation, headache, nausea, and diarrhea. Adverse event is happen to several subjects like subject 3, subject 4, subject 6, subject 7, subject 12 in the first period, and the subject 1 and subject 12 in the second period. Overall, in the intensity of adverse event is mild to moderate. The adverse event that occurred during the bioequivalency study is unlikely until related to the drug, but these are not clinically significant, and subject who experience adverse event is continue the study based in doctor consideration, except the subject number 12 is withdrawn because of the diarrhea. But before the subject is going home, she get the medication and monitored in our clinical facility until the problem is resolved. And all adverse events during the study were documented in the case report form, and deviation from the study protocol were described in the full report. Okay, this is the conclusion from our study based on pharmacokinetic and statistical analysis for AUC 0 until 72 and maximum concentration value of amlodipine 10 mg tablet produced by Tropicamas Pharmaceutical is bioequivalent to Norvasc tablet produced by Pfizer Indonesia. The geometric mean ratio for AUC and CMAC of the test drug relative to the innovator drug is within range of the geometric mean ratio. And the study of variation of the amlodipine is quite low because the percent CV from ANOVA of for AUC 0.72 is 7.55%, and for the maximum concentration, the percent CV is 9.30%. And both the power study of AUC and CMAX parameter are 99%, so that the study result can be recognized. Meanwhile, there are one subject who withdraw in this bioequivalency study. The adverse event which appear in the study is related to the drug, but these are not clinically significant. Okay, so that's all from me. Maybe I'm sorry if there are any mistake from my presentation. Any question?